Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are looking at Aleo. I have covered this coin in the past, but again this is going to be a latest update on this token. So as you can see here, ever since its launch, the token is in the downtrend, and at some point, believe it or not, it actually ended up hitting $6.5, which was a massive which is a massive price, as you can see here, and as of now it's barely at 20 cents. As you can see, that is a massive price crash. So whoever bought it somewhere around here, this is not looking good for them. So this is layer 1 zero knowledge proof, as you can see here, and if we look at the layer 1s, there are just a lot of layer 1s in the market. As you can see, we have over 300 layer 1s according to the coin gecko. That is a massive amount. And again, if we look at the zero knowledge proofs, we also have a lot, as you can see here. So I think overall this market or this niche seems to be oversaturated, and that shows in Aleo's price action, as you can see here. So mostly we'll mostly focus on its token. I won't talk about other things, but if you don't know what the Aleo is, basically it is zero knowledge, zero compromise, as you can see here. And they have basically this is a layer 1, as you can see, and they build basically whoever builds dApps on the Aleo, they are scalable and they are highly secure, as you can see here. So coming to the token itself, so the token doesn't have a max supply, so it has I think its initial inflation was at 12%, which is a lot, and it will go to 2% in next 20 years from my understanding, as you can see here. So there is a massive inflation in the first year. So basically, and we also have stakers, as you can see that if we look at its circulating supply of the Aleo token, it grows to 2.6 billion over the 10 years and doubles in about 21 years. So that is a massive inflation, and I think it will impact the price even more if there is no demand. And it doesn't seem like that there is that much demand, because it has the same utility as other layer 1s, such as staking, transaction fees, and something like those. So it is also used for governance as well. As you can see, they have had only 10 proposals as of now, as you can see here. Again, I think this coin could be doomed in the long term, but again, that doesn't mean that it won't pump. As of now, the market is going down, but the price of the Aleo token is holding quite well. So there's a chance that as of now the token could actually recover, and it can actually make a move like this. Maybe that can happen, so I'm not sure, but again, that is a possible as well. So something like this, maybe I think it could actually make a run like this, and it can actually stop somewhere around let's see, if it continues to go up from here, it can actually go stop around 53 cent, or even lower than that, or around somewhere 35 cent. Seems to be a pretty strong resistance for this coin, but it can certainly actually run like this if there is some kind of news or the hype for the token comes back. And it seems to be going in the curve like this one. I'm not sure, but it can also go lower than this. As you can see, it actually ended up hitting 11 cent, and again, if it does goes down, it will most likely make a new all-time low, or it can actually recover from hitting 11 cent as well. But again, if we look at the tokenomics of the token, it doesn't seem like if there is a demand, the token will most likely pump, but if there is no demand, the token will most likely go down. So I think that's the feature of this token. But again, there is another thing that you should know. If you look at the circulating supply of the token, it's around 411 million. But if we go to the Explorer, as you can see here, we have total network stake around 1.32 billion. So that means some of the unlocked tokens are also staked. So possibly there are investors or whoever have staked those tokens are most likely selling their staking rewards. So that is another sell pressure that this token is facing, and it can be seen in the price action as well, because this price action is too steep. As you can see here, this is just not looking good. So of course the token can actually recover, but hitting all-time high seems to be I don't think that it is possible to hit all-time high for this coin as of now. And looking at their ecosystem, this is their ecosystem. As you can see here, they have around they have Aleo name service like Ethereum name service, they have Arcane Finance, Fox Wallet, and they have some other applications. And if you look at the fundings, they have deployed capital of over 1 million, and they only have 15 funded projects. So if the ecosystem for the Aleo increases, I think the token can recover, as long as there is a demand for the token itself, because it is a layer 1, so it requires users to actually hold the token if they want to do anything in the Aleo's ecosystem. But again, if there is no demand, I think the token will most likely continue to go down. But as of now, at least the Bitcoin is going down. If you look at the BTC, it's going down. But if you look at, so this is hourly chart, as you can see, the Bitcoin is going down. But if you look at the Aleo, as you can see here, it's doing pretty well. So I think it's holding quite very strong. So there's a chance that if the market improves, the token could actually pump as of now. Again, I think it does have a pretty strong resistance somewhere around 23 cents. As you can see here, it seems to be the pretty strong resistance, and it does usually sees these kind of pumps, as you can see. So I think the token can actually go as high as 23 or even as high as 27 if it breaks this resistance, or if it breaks even this resistance, which seems to be a pretty strong one. As you can see here, it can actually go as high as 35. But again, if it continues to go down, I think it doesn't seems to be pretty good, because the supply of the token will go parabolic in the future, and I think that will have a pretty big impact on the token as well. So if you are the holder of the Aleo's token, I think it is a probably good idea to stake the token at least, so you won't lose against the inflation, and the token price won't matter that much if you're staking it, because you will be getting a massive APY. So I think that's good. But if you're only holding this coin, you will just lose it against the massive supply increase. Anyways, this was it. I hope you liked the video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.